I had a feeling that something was missing inside. Every decision was made for me. Even the clothes that I wore were handpicked by my mother. I didn't have the drive to do what I actually wanted to do, like build muscle and make money. And when my friends would pick on me, I had the literal inability to speak out about it because I didn't want to seem sensitive or lose my friends. All of these problems have one root cause, and that is a lack of masculine energy. So if you resonate with any of these problems and you want to fix them, then I suggest that you watch this whole video until the end so that you can find 3 ways to be more masculine as a teenager. The first way to become more masculine is by taking responsibility. If you resonate with any of the problems that I mentioned before, then I want you to take responsibility for each and every single one of those problems, and even of the other problems you may face in your life. Because you must realize that nobody is coming to save you, brother. A boy becomes a man when he realizes that nobody is coming to save him. And God helps those who help themselves. So if God sees, right, that you have started to help yourself and that you've internalized deep in your head that nobody's coming to save you, you will ultimately become more masculine. The next way to be more masculine is by finding your purpose. If you do not know your purpose, then I suggest that you sit in a room without any distractions so that you can actually think about it. Because as a teenager, if you do not know your purpose, then you'll ultimately be less masculine, more feminine, and less respected by your peers. And females as well. Trust me. Now, once you've discovered your purpose, I want you to focus on it and fulfill it completely. And since we are teenagers and since we are fairly young, right, there might be a chance that the thing that you thought was your purpose doesn't interest you anymore and doesn't excite you as it once did. And if that happens to you like it happened to me, then that means that you have fulfilled one layer of your purpose. It means that that layer of your purpose has been complete and means that you need to find a newer and more fulfilling purpose to chase so that you can become more masculine. The final way to be more masculine is by developing masculine habits. And the 3 habits that I think every masculine man has is the ability to be disciplined, the ability to keep his word, and to be strong and fit. Now, if you want to be more masculine, you must realize that there is no discipline. There is no masculinity without discipline. Masculine men are disciplined. So if you want to be more masculine, you need to be more disciplined. And since we are teenagers, right, we don't need to go into the extreme. We can be more disciplined by working out or by reading a book consistently. That will make you more disciplined and more masculine. And as men, right, all we have is our word. That is all we have. So if we are unable to even keep our word and to keep the promises that we promise people, then what do we have? At the end of the day, that means we have nothing at all. So if you want to be more masculine, start keeping your word, or just stop making promises that you can't keep. And there's one misconception that I've heard, right? So just because you have a 6-pack doesn't mean you're masculine, bro. There are TikTok boys who wear dresses that have a 6-pack and veins down their arms, but they aren't masculine, they're feminine. So if you want to look more masculine and you don't want to look like a TikTok boy that wears a dress, then you need to start bulking and you need to start getting bigger. And being tall also helps, but if you aren't tall, then just start eating more. Because we can't change our height, but we kind of change how big we appear to be by getting bigger and by exercising and by eating more. So those are the 3 ways to become more masculine. I hope you found this video valuable. Please like and subscribe, and I shall see you soon. Don't forget to free your minds and have a lovely day further.